Hello, Mr. Yugis. So this is my revision from my last video for my final English exam. I hope you understand what I say, what I explain in this video. And let's start. So you already know my topic is about illegal logging. Now, you give me 6 questions and I will answer it one by one. So, for the first question is, what is illegal logging? So, illegal logging is an act made by people or companies around the world, and they cut a lot of trees illegally, or they don't have permission from the government. So they cut a lot of trees and they sell the trees without permission from the local government. Next, question number 2. Where does illegal logging happen? So we already know illegal logging happens around the world. We can see it in the news. It's almost everywhere, especially our country, Indonesia. But for this video, I am going to focus one state in Borneo Island. Why I choose the states in Borneo Island? Because in Borneo Island there are a lot of forests. The states that I choose is East Borneo. Question number 3. What causes illegal logging? Well, illegal logging is caused by human greed. Many people want to get rich and they don't want to be patient and wait. So they cut a lot of trees as much as they want, then they sell it to public and they sell it for a cheap price, so many people can buy from them. Well, they don't want to obey the government rules, because if they want to do tree cuttings, they have to tell the government, and it takes a long time to the government let them cut trees. And then let's move on to question number 4. What are the impacts to local people's life? So the first one is flood. When it rains and the trees are cut off, there is nothing to hold the water from the rain, so it makes flood, and the flood goes to local people's houses and buildings. The impact of the flood we already knew from news. There are casualties, broken houses and broken buildings. And yes, the government have to pay for all of that, and plus for sick people because of the flood. Then the second impact to local people's lives is landslide. Well, because the trees are cut it off, nothing is going to hold the land or the soil, so it makes landslide. The impact, like the same like flood, many casualties, broken buildings and houses. And for the third one is reduces oxygen supply. Why? Because trees make oxygen from photosynthesis. So when we cut a lot of trees, the oxygen supply around the world reduces. Then for the fourth impact is there is nothing to reduce air pollution. Why? Because when trees do photosynthesis, they need carbon from smokes like from cars or motorcycles. So they use those smokes to make oxygen from photosynthesis. Then, well, you can guess it, what happens next when we cut trees. Well, there are nothing to reduce air pollution. And then for the fifth question, what do the local people do to solve the problem? So the local people plant a lot of plants or trees in their garden, in their yard, and they do reforestation at a big empty yard. And for the last question, what do the local government do to solve this problem? So the government tighten up the rules, so they are going to fine people or companies that do illegal logging. They catch them and then they send them to prison for a long time, and plus they have to pay to the government amounts of money. That is all from Mr. Yugis. I am sorry if in this revision I made more mistakes. I hope you understand what I say, and thank you and God bless you.